Hello everybody, welcome in, happy morning. Hello Flame Crystal, hello Petulant Cobra in particular as being the chatters that I have seen thus far. I'm starting a few minutes early, which I might have to explain more depending, but there is a very real chance that exactly at 9 o'clock someone's going to knock on our door. There may be a minor few-minute interruption in this stream. I have no idea. There also might be absolutely nothing. So it will be what it is, but I figured, hey, I'm actually ready right now a few minutes early, so I might as well start a few minutes early, and that is... Oh, I'm just so much more prepared for this morning than for most mornings that exist. I still think times before, 7 a.m. should be illegal bonus content. Oh, 5 minutes early. So, speaking of bonus content, this is in no way bonus content, but I honestly just noticed that when you flip over to different save files, it changes the gradient on this page to match the coloration of the file that you picked. And so the yellow one is kind of a gradient from like a deep yellowy orange down to like a limeish green, but the green one kind of goes back to yellow, and then the red and blue ones have these like dancing around purples, and I'm like, I should have been playing the blue file. This is what I'm learning, is this matches my branding a little better. But yellow it is, and yellow is a delightful contrast, and that's fine. Cobra, the thing is, when I was setting up to stream this game, I had 3 save files. Because I have, nigh on 100% this game 3 different times. And it just was never part of my observational... Okay. Val, thank you very much for redeeming color change. Hey Google, change light to blue. Ooh. Nice. That's a great match, Val. It was just never part of my observational recognition. I saw it. Did it matter? No. Exactly. No reason to select anything other than file 1 for the most part. So Fal, thank you again for redeeming color change. Also hello, and thank you for redeeming hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. I am trying a new kind of tea today, which is, very, very scented. I think it's technically a tisane, but literally I don't know the difference between a tea and a tisane. It is a bag that I put in hot water, and then it makes delicious drink. And I think it's Labrador or something. It's made by the Inuit in Canada, and then sold a couple small cities over at an art gallery that I've been at. It's really good. But I think the difference is a tisane might be made with something without leaves, whereas a tea is the leafy plant. Ooh, very tasty. So thank you for that redemption of hydrate. And Flame Crystal, thank you very much for redeeming dehydrate. We're starting strong. All of our bonus content is not going to be gameplay. Amazing. Thank you, Petulant Cobra, for that scientific definition. I will look up what that means soon. So I'm still doing cheddar Ritz, real cheddar cheese, because I care about myself, and real cheese is very important. That is a tasty snack. So good. I wonder how many things I think are tea that actually aren't tea. Because I feel like a lot of herbal teas maybe don't use that plant. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full, I'm so rude. Cheese for everyone! Anyway, so back to our glaring yellowy orange starting page. We're level 16. We've been playing this game for 21 hours and 20 minutes, and we're in the underwear. The dorky underwear based on Beavis's. Or we might actually be getting to the Overthere by now. I'm not sure. But we're in the underwear, and we found Bowser. But we didn't find Peach. So we're still trying to find Peach. That is what I remember. So let's go and see what's happening right now. Our heroes had found their way out of the dark and confusion of the underwear. You heard it here first. The underwear is dark and confusing. I, honestly, I've never giggled this much at this game before, but reading it out loud is just like, oh no. Okay. Hello, Ash. Hi. Welcome all the way from across the pond. Oh, that's so sweet. I hope that you really enjoy your time there and that your kids especially really enjoy their time there. I had a lovely Christmas and a lovely New Year's. Both were extremely busy, and so I am hoping, but mostly in a good way, and so I'm hoping you also had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's, and welcome to 2022. Lovely to see you. Mario and friends now saw the sun shining brightly against a beautiful blue sky. This was the sky paradise Granby called home, a place of joy, called the Overthere. Somewhere above the never-ending layers of clouds waited Granby himself. Mario and his friends began to make their way up that fluffy road to above. Chapter 7-3. The Forbidden Apple? Is this a Bible story, chat? Mickey, blue skies again. Bye, Ash. Enjoy your playtime. If we continue upward, we'll soon be in the Overthere. Let us away. Yes, that sounds well and good, but we have yet to find Peach. I'm so worried. Pray I would understand this. Is yon Peach the lady friend of Mario? Canon that he shook his head no. Well, Flame Crystal, the story is thus, that the first time we went to the underwear was because Dementio snapped his fingers and we just were there, but our game wasn't over, so it didn't count. And then the second time we were there is because we went through the purple door, and the purple door went to the underwear. So actually, because Mario's game isn't over, it is unclear which one he would go to if his game was truly over. That's the lore, and I'm sticking to it. But nervously, yeah, fair, a little bit. I think he might have a bit of a crush on her. Well, Oh, verily, but the damsel looms large in his regard, is this not so? A one-sided crush, then, mayhap. Gosh, this girl is obsessed with who's crushing on who. Ah me, enough idle blather, I shall run ahead, so keepest up if thou canst. She is, but we don't know, so, Dementio snapped his fingers and we all exploded in balls of fire, and Mario and Bowser both ended up, Mario, Bowser, and Luigi were all in the underwear, and Peach was in the Overthere, we hope, because we haven't found her yet, and so maybe she wasn't. Maybe she's just gone forever and we'll never find her again, ever, ever, ever. I kid, we're gonna find her. If thou climbest too slowly, the sun will set, so shaketh a leg. This girl. Stair 1. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Maybe this. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Okay, so these clouds are three-dimensional, but they're not three-dimensional in, a consistent way. Ooh. Rick, Rick, Rick. Aw, that's so nice of them. Give me a little bit of health back after Bowser nearly trounced me. Oh, there's more. Gosh, this area would be a lot easier to navigate if I had Peach. Does this platform go higher, or does it only go here? Okay. Oh my. Does that cloud say 13 on it? A little bit. Yeah. Okay. So now's where I need to use my other skills. Because some of these jumps are gonna be too complicated for Mario. So we jump. Yeah, Thousand Year Door was mildly obsessed with that. With, you know. Yep. Val, thank you for exposing the sheer hypocrisy of the series of games. Okay, so now that's Cloud 14. Might need Mario. Yup. Good instincts. Come on. Not bad. And then I just need Luigi again. Huh. Okay. Okay, the screen at least stops scrolling. Okay, so there's a big poofy cloud. Ooh. Whoa! It is a bouncy cloud. You know, this music is pretty bop-like. Yep, I'm gonna fall. Yay! Falling all the way to the bottom is exactly what I want to do on a slow flower. Okay, so that got wasted, but that's okay. Okay, so we need to soft jump this again. So I want to explore all of those clouds. Oh, cool. That actually hit him. So despite the fact that I have played this game before, this is definitely an area where I get lost every time. Every time? Ooh, there's another cloud. That coin is a little sus. Did you not know Luigi had the Ultra Jump? Have you not played this game before, Flame Crystal? Fair enough. Yeah, Luigi's skill, we only got him recently, so it's, like, very understandable. Oh, there's some dudes in the three-dimensionality. It's fine. Oh no! I missed a cloud. Come on. Okay, there's nothing on this cloud. That's fine. Here endeth stair 1. Yeah, we just got Luigi, like, in 7-1, or, like, right before Chapter 7, technically. And so, his skill is Fancy Jump. Fancy Jump, man. Cool. So that was stair 1. You might notice the pathing in this chapter is not the most clear as to where you're supposed to go, and so it's really, really easy to miss stuff. Stair 2? Cool. Oh! They do not die with a single hit. I learned. What have we got? Okay, still 3? Good. I accidentally flung him off the edge of the world. That's probably fine, right? Got 'em all! Okay, chat, I killed all the evil mushrooms while going really fast. Do I get a prize? Color Splash and Origami King? Yeah. I have yet to play those games as well. But I am somewhat looking forward to them because I do have Origami King, at least. I'm not sure what's been changed, but like, honestly, this is a really good series. And so I have to imagine if I enjoy the games thus far, I will continue to enjoy them. Ooh, this is 22. Sounds delightful. So that cloud seems like he'll fling me to the moon. And I kind of want to do a little bit of exploring. Just a little bit, you know? Wait. Do y'all see that thing down there? That, like, little 3 boxes? I think I missed exploring something. Oh no. That's just a save brick? Is it just a save brick? Was that just their way of showing a save brick? Maybe it was. Interesting. I can't trust the visuals. No! Yes, more SPM. Hello, Garlic Grove. Welcome. Nice to see you this morning. We're trying to finish Chapter 7. We're also trying not to get too lost while we do. But, you know. I make no promises. There's Puff Puffs. Okay. So is there a place I can sneak to here? No. So this is the same chapter, Garlic Grove. That's a great question. This is 7-3, and so 7-1 and 7-2 were spent in the underwear, which we have now escaped, and we are in the stairway to the Overthere edition. So instead of going up platforms with spooky hands trying to kill us, we are climbing clouds. We have not found Peach. We don't know where she is. She is missing. And that's why I'm looking everywhere. Also because it feels like a cloud stair is just gonna have a lot of secrets. And I don't know where they all are. Oh, dragon. Oh my gosh, look at how derpy his face is because I paused the screen in the middle of its transition. Look at that little derp. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. But also terrifying. So, excuse me. Excuse. I whack. I do again. Delightful. And then I get treasure. Kill dragons, get treasure. That's how it works, right, chat? Ooh. Okay. Oh. We missed some clouds. Neat. Okay. What is on these clouds? Just cloud 26? I think we missed cloud 9. The first one I saw was 13. I'm not sure if I can do this with a Luigi jump, but I'm gonna try. Nice! I can. That's great. Oh! Why is there a cloud over there? Chat, why is there a cloud over there? Just... My screen doesn't scroll more in that direction. Why were you over there, dude? That's so weird. I don't know that I've ever seen him before. Nice. Yeek. Less nice. Probably need Peach. Maybe, but usually the screen, like, keeps moving if there's more space. Because it's, like, obsessed with keeping me in the middle. And so every time I move, it moves the screen, if the screen can move. And usually it only stops when I can't keep going that, like, in that direction. And so, like, I'm just suspicious. Dude, I need you to not be, like, hovering above nothing to kill you. Right? Like, can we... Whoops. Yes. I need you to not be hovering above nothing to kill you. That is what I need. Oh, there's another one of those. I haven't explored everything yet, I don't think. Okay, what do these give me? Nothing? I feel like I'm missing a whole side, but... Yeah, it's true. What if it is hiding a secret? Is, like, really important. And so, when I get Peach back, we have some more exploring to do. Okay, good. There was only the one. Ah! This chapter stresses me out because there's so little that you can see. I mean, it doesn't really stress me out per se. See, the screen keeps going up here. So that's definitely one that I would just jump off and see what happened. Okay, but apparently that's the end of Stair 2. Still no sign of Peach. Heartbreaking. Cloud 31. Stair 3. Death to boom bloxers or whatever they're called. Oh my gosh, I need to kill this guy. Slow down, my dude. Ah, whatever. That would have been a lot of money. And yet, such is life. Okay. Door, it looks like. But what about this little cloud? Nothing here? Nothing here. That's fine. So, door on cloud 33. We have a door. That sounds like fun. That is a blue apple. I think I see you there lurking, K. Menzel. You're not being sneaky enough. Okay. I actually need one of these blue apples for a recipe, so that's exciting. That means I'm gonna grab 2. What do these do? They taste weird, but they cure poison. That's something, I guess. Okay, so we found a blue apple tree. And a lot of unfriendly clouds among the friendly clouds. Yep, I can definitely see. Ooh. If I see an enemy, I kind of want to jump there. Nothing but clouds. 4 days. Yeah. Yeah, that's accurate. Just gonna cheese it. See, this is what I mean. Like, that boom bloxer was there, and I was like, okay, that hits my, like, suspicion index. I need to, like, go check. And it's the same as that, like, little rough puff that floated in off the screen. I'm like, what are you? Why are you there? 36. Okay. Ooh, want. It's delightful. I think I'm gonna eat this. There's just a rough puff floating. And there's a weird sideways thing there. Interesting. So apparently the rough puffs just like... Oh, neat. Apparently rough puffs just occasionally are in places where they don't necessarily belong. So there's an up here, chat, but there's also a down. And we're gonna explore the down. Okay, we explored too far down. So that must have been what I was seeing. So it wasn't a door, but it was the bouncy cloud. Okay, I can live with that. I think it is 37? 37 is the one with this. This little darling. Can I reach this cloud? Yes, I can. That's delightful. Oops. Do we have another Here Endeth Stair? We do. Here Endeth Stair 3. See, it keeps going. I know that it's probably just because of the shape of the screen, but I just want to flick myself off all these clouds, but I don't have Peach. That's true. At least I didn't explore the down with the slow flower this time. It's fine. Like, I just feel like I'm missing so many things. You know? Like, that's a cute little tree, but it doesn't help me with anything. And that's okay. It doesn't have to. I just heard something. What did I hear? I just heard a sound like what an enemy makes. Yeah. There's something that can shift in this room, chat. Ooh. I need that. That's neat. Okay. So now what am I doing? I guess there isn't much that I can do over here. Let's give it a try with Luigi. Nope. So I see the cloud. Ooh. Okay, I will take that. There's just these like random extra clouds that have nothing on them. Game, I'm doing so much exploring. Give me a reward. I kid. Okay. So we found another door. Doors are great. Let's see what's in this door. Not my favorite thing to see in this area, but I'm game. Game to give it a try. There's too many places where I could fall and like die for optimal coin collection, but we got some. Ooh. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so we have found a blue apple tree and we've found a red apple tree. That feels like a slightly more normal apple tree. Very exciting. So doors tend to lead us to apple trees, is what we're learning? That's what I'm learning, at least. I don't have anywhere else I can go over here. There's a save thing up there. Ooh! Okay, this is the other place we could go. Okay, I found it, chat. Come on. Thank you. I didn't wait long enough to see the platform. When do I think I will do the flopside pit? I am actually making a serious consideration of doing the flopside pit next week because I'm hoping that today I'm going to finish off chapter 7, which means on Monday I'm going to do some exploring, some catching up, some finding some maps, whatever. But I have a day off on Wednesday next week, which means my current plan is to stream Monday at 3 in the afternoon around then, and then to stream Wednesday starting probably around 10 or 11 in the morning and just see how long I can go. And so it feels like Wednesday is a really good day for at least a single run of the flopside pit. And I might die, and it might be too hard for me, but I'm gonna try it. So that's my current plan. My current plan is to try the flopside pit at least once on Wednesday. Yes, take notes. I also have the following Wednesday off in case I do the flopside pit once but don't have time to do it twice. Because you need to do the flopside pit twice. And it might take a while, and it might take a few tries, because it is harder than the flipside pit, which I did in one go. Wednesday hype! I'm hyped for Wednesday. Okay, so this is probably another tree. So let's go find. Guys! Guys! Speaking of hype, on you look! It's Peach! Hey, I know her! Good job, Petulant Cobra. That's amazing.
Oh.
Snore. This is Peach. Hey! Hey! Wake up, princess! Snore. Oh, come on. This is just plain annoying. Get up! Snore. Man, this girl could sleep, huh? I mean, that was a serious roar right there. Me, prithee, tell me, Princess Peach, I presume. She hath eaten of the golden fruit. She lacketh the common sense, I fear. Golden fruit? The Overthere teemeth with magical trees, whose fruit maketh many an odd effect. The fruit of golden hue maketh people so satisfied, they falleth into deep sleep. And I mean deep sleep, the kind thou dost not wake up from for 100 years.
Oh.
100 years? You've got to be kidding! Look, I'm a patient Koopa, but I'm not that patient. Lisby, isn't there any way to wake her up sooner? I gotta get me some of that. I heard it's called a booster shot, Petulant Cobra, but like maybe Peach just got her immunizations, okay? But like that's fair. I would love me. I would love me a fruit that let me sleep deep. Pray, wherefore would I know of such? Ah, but hold on a moment. I do remember my father's words of long ago. Yea, he said one tree in the Overthere bore a taboo fruit that could waketh anyone. Taboo fruit? What kind of tree has that sort of thing? Pray, wherefore should I know, huh? So then all we know is that we need to find a kind of fruit. Marvelous. Only for 5 hours. Rude. Rude. Well, we've got to do something. Let's go find any kind of fruit we can. So yon Princess Peach, all seem to holdeth her in regard most high. Humph! Do what thou wantest. I am not helping. I am sulking. Yeah, that's fair, Luffy. You haven't been typically very helpful anyway. Okay, so chat, we've found 2 types of fruit. What would you like to feed her first, blue or red? Any opinions? Any at all? Which one might wake her, chat? The red one's pretty weird. Okay, we'll start with red. Blue is only a little weird. Luffy is a brat to the highest regard. That is accurate, Flame Crystal. I cannot wait for you to see the end of this chapter. So, without further ado, let's feed her the red apple. What does it do? I do hope this one's the taboo fruit. Blue apple, you stay in the Matrix. That's amazing. Where am I? Princess Peach! Oh, thank goodness you woke up. Eek! What's happening? Make it stop! She fell asleep again. I guess that was the wrong fruit. So, we found the potion of embiggening. So the red apple makes her large. Like you've never eaten a super shroom solid. I guess it's not that one. Okay, so that makes her teeny for a little bit. So, chat, I don't think we have the right fruit. How can a sleeping person eat? Don't ask legitimate questions in this chat. I'm kidding. That was really, I think we're learning a lot about Princess Peach right now. That she snores while she sleeps, and also that if you try to feed her something while she is deeply asleep, she will automatically eat it. I do not think that's lore that the world needed, but we're here. You need to use an action to feed a sleeping or unconscious person. Petulant Cobra, that is a good point, because if you can do that, then obviously Mario's just using his action to feed her an apple. Hello, Cjinx. Welcome. Good morning to you. How are you doing today? Ooh, sleepwalking. Yes, sleep eating. That is a thing that people do, apparently. Not as common as sleepwalking, but like walking and getting... So the save brick is next to the door with Princess Peach in it. And now we have to keep exploring. But I'm pretty sure we've found all of the trees up until now. So we need to keep exploring up. Ooh. Yes, I will take this chest. Yay! Cjinx, thank you so much for that sub. Currently on a 6-month streak. That is very impressive. Thank you for that resub. And yes, it is lovely to have you watching. Congratulations on that sub. Did that even play an alert? Was I just not watching? I don't know. I might have missed it. Let me see if I can see it. Do it. There you go. I thought it was supposed to have a noise, so I might have to fix some stuff. Might have to fix some stuff. But it's lovely to have you, and thank you for that resub. I now have a shroom shake, which is delightful. Ah. Oops. I accidentally jumped on the spiky. That's fine. It's fine. Right, chat? It's fine. Ooh, there's a cloud. But it is very important now that we be checking everything and everywhere. Because we need to find apples, chat. Okay, I don't know that I can go any higher than that. Let me check a couple of things first. Let me try a jump. Nope. So let me try a sideways. Ooh. Nice. I'm assuming this is gonna have another tree. I don't know how I'm supposed to get here. I know how I did get here. But we're here. Green apples are the best kind. Maybe that will be the answer. Well, let's see. Nope. I've been to this one before. this was the red apple tree. Before I found Peach. I have been tricked, chat. Green apples are tart. That honestly shocked me. I was not expecting to make that sort of jump. Ooh. Ooh. Snick, snick, snick. Sneak. That's why they're good. Okay, Menzel and I last night for dinner actually had like an apple slaw. Made out of one green and one red apple. So we had the tartness of a Granny Smith, but we also added Honeycrisp for some mellow and sweet. Tossed it with a little bit of sesame dressing and put in some toasted pumpkin seeds. And it was incredibly good. Oh, that wasn't the only thing we ate for dinner. That was our side. That was our trying to convince us to have vegetables to go with our barbecue chicken and roasted potatoes. Hello, Settle Down Beavis. Welcome. Good morning to you. Lovely to see you. For those who are just joining the stream, we have found Peach, but Peach is asleep. So we're exploring a cloud stair to try to find apples to feed her so that hopefully she wakes up. So far, we've made her big and we've made her small. And we found a sneaky secret cloud with a tree that was in three-dimensional land. Ooh, enemies. Oh, shoot. I just ran off a cloud. Hey, but this is the cloud that Peach is on. Let's go feed her an apple. Okay, so what happens when we feed her the yellow apple? Where am I? Eek! What's happening? A mustache! Get some lip wax now! Have we tried the sound of a pet throwing up? I mean, Bowser tried roaring. Is that the same thing? An apple a day keeps the sleep away. Yes, C. Jinxon is the opposite of Snow White. We are trying to wake her up with apples, not put her to sleep. Pro strats. Thanks, Scarlet Grove. It was definitely on purpose. It was an ideal jump. 100%. Absolutely on purpose. Okay, let's climb that again. So we know now it isn't the yellow apple. Wow. I guess I don't know if Princess Peach has a pet. If you don't have a pet, does that, like, work the same, do you think? Like, I know the sound of a pet throwing up right now would wake me up real quick, because my pet is not in this city. And so that is confusing. Okay, so we went that way and we found a secret tree, but we didn't read the sign. Yellow fruit hither. Okay, perfect. Well, we found that, so that's fine. Dang it! Please stop being in a bad spot. Go away. Okay. Here endeth stair 4. Ah, chat. We're gonna have to explore a whole other stair. The toads would be my guess. The sound of a toad throwing up will just wake Princess Peach. Dang it, but I don't get to play as Toad. Stair 5. Okay. Okay. Extra door. Are you a tree? Oh, you are a tree. Well, that's sneaky. Do I need any other types of apple, or is it literally just the blue apple? I thought I needed more than one type of apple. Okay, seems like I only need the blue apple for recipes. So that's good to know. To tree or not to trees, that is the question. I like this. I like that they're being clever about hiding these. So we have a pink apple. Do I jump down and feed it to her? Or do I see if there are any more apples in this stair first? Do you have a peach apple? We don't. That's fun. We don't have a peach apple. Oh my gosh. They respawn. Delightful. Okay. Good aim there, Mario. Ah, shoot, I missed. Less pro strats. Oh! Honestly, enemies, just do me a favor. Stop respawning. Takes too long. I don't have a peach apple, but I had a yellow apple, and now I have a pink apple, and Princess Peach wears pink, so maybe that'll matter. But she had yellow hair. Oops. I need my hand for my jump button. So maybe this will matter. So what does the pink apple do, chat? Because, like, I'll be honest, they've all kind of woken her up. She just hasn't stayed awake. Do I have a peach apple? I've got a peach. Uh-oh. Fal did call it. Good job, Fal. I'd have to say that was not it. Oh, thank goodness she changed back. Okay, so that is the peach apple. Let's not use that. So there's got to be another apple in stair 5 somewhere. You'd think, right? There's got to be. Peaches. It's true, peaches are very tasty. Ooh. There were enemies over there. Okay, so that's the peach apple. Let's not go there. Ooh. Very nice about giving me mushrooms in this game. Yep. She was utterly enraged by the— oh. Chat. I think I went to the wrong spot. Am I seriously not tall enough to jump there? Thank goodness. Okay. Great. But there's supposed to be an apple tree here. They have tricked me. There is no apple tree here. I'm just so used to going indoors. So this way is a tall cloud. And the other way is a platform. And a fake door. Rude. So I'm going to try the platform first. Black fruit hither. Okay. I will bet money we're coming back to that door for some reason. Or at least channel points. You know what, Beavis, if I were certain that I were to get to that in this stream, I might actually do a prediction. But the problem is, when you say you will bet money that we're coming back to that door, there are treasure maps in this game, and I do not remember where all of them lead to. And so you might be right, and we're not going to learn it until I get to the treasure map that matters. Like, it's possible? You have to confuse evil people who might do something bad over here? Okay, fair enough. That's fair. So I have a black fruit, right? Yes, I do. Good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Okay. Cool, I missed the edge of the cloud. Good to know? Oh, right! I am in the black fruit. See, I was trying to just go back to... Cool. That's less confusing. I was just trying to go back to here. Reminding myself that there are enemies. Perfect. Okay, so what does the black fruit do? Princess Peach, you are clearly a very hungry sleeper. Please have this fruit.
Well, what about this one? Please let this be the taboo fruit.
Chat, I might be wrong, but I think we might have just found it, because Tippy's dialogue is different. Every other fruit, she said, I hope this wakes her up. And this time she said, well, what about this one? Please let this be the taboo fruit. And that is different dialogue. Which, honestly, I'm not sure I've ever noticed before, because I don't know that I feed her every fruit. Typically, I kind of ignore some of them. I hope it does make her Bowser. That would be amazing.
Oh, it looks as though she's waking up.
Gross! Oh, settle down, Beavis. The fruit that she ate to put her to sleep was on this tree, which you can get to without entering the perpendicular dimension. It's the fruit that wakes her up that you have to enter the perpendicular dimension to get.
Are you alright?
Ew, what was that? What in the world did you just make me eat? It worked! Yahoo! Princess Peach, you're awake! Luigi, you're safe and sound! Like, hey, concerned hubby over here, Princess Peach. Where in the world are we? She just ignored him. Oh my gosh, their relationship. DJ Kakume? Fiend honk? Fiend honk, fiend honk. Oh my gosh, and the backwards. I have this one. Hello! Welcome! Welcome in. Lovely to see you, DJ. We just successfully found Princess Peach. I'm very proud of us. Where in the world are we and what was I doing here? I can't remember a thing.
We're in the Overthere, Princess Peach. Dementio's attack sent you here.
Okay, we're gonna take a slight break to this absolute banging music and say, Salam Beavis, thank you so much for gifting that tier 1 sub to DJ Kakume. Congratulations, DJ Kakume, you now have access to the delightful Lady QEW emotes. Lady QE emotes. And that's very generous, so thank you. Thank you, Salam Beavis. And then, Petulant Cobra has redeemed Rant About Topic, Fiend Honk. I'm pretty sure all I could do to rant about that topic is fiend honk all, fiend honk they, fiend honk do, fiend honk is, fiend honk spam, fiend honk this, fiend honk goose. All they ever do is spam this goose. Fiend honk, fiend honk, fiend honk, fiend honk, fiend honk. I mean, I'm a little sad that it doesn't have a Christmas hat anymore. That could be part of a rant. But, you know. And just because I knew I was going to have to say fiend honk a bunch, and that's actually really unfriendly to my throat. Rude. Thank you, CJinx, for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. And thank you, Flame Crystal, for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. There's my recovery. All they do is spam this goose. That is exactly what I wanted to happen. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I could answer your expectations, Crowbra. And thank you, Settle Down Beavis, for equalizing things a little bit and redeeming Dehydrate for 96 channel points. I do have myself some real cheddar cheese Ritz crackers going on right now. Okay, Menzel. I see you lurking there. And it will have to wait. One thing at a time, Lady QEW. You can do this. Finish your Dehydrate. Thank you, K Menzel, for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. This really is some good to saying. DJ, I would say that's amazing, and I'm really proud that your phone has learned that, because it should. And Petulant Crowbra, I think you took notes yesterday that I need you to use your SPM name when I'm doing my replays. But yeah, you're right, it's pronounced Petulant Crowbar, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying it wrong. The redemption bot only responds to me. Welp. Such is life. I'm still trying to get, I've reserved a custom bot name, but I'm still trying to, like, get what I need to link it in. So I'm excited. I'm excited for when that eventually happens. Okay. So after that delightful entrance, that was quite the thing. So thou wakest? I am Loveby. I am bound for the Overthere, and I take young travelers with me. Is that so? Well, it's nice to meet you, Loveby. I shall head onward. So dwaddleth not, heareth me, Princess of Silly Peaches? Oh my, I wonder if I said something rude. Ugh, don't worry about it. Oh, I must have caused you all so much trouble. I'm so sorry, but I'm so very happy to see all of you again. I'll try and do my best to make up for time lost. Yay! Well, here we go. Up to the Overthere. Chat. I get to be Peach again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Settle Down Beavis, are you secretly Fef? Cool. So now I get to climb this stair again. For like the 4th time. But now at least I have Peach. And I can float. Gosh, she looks so elegant. Like, she keeps her arms down when she jumps unless you get her parasol. She's just like Naruto running everywhere. It's great. I'm not secretly Fef. Oh, I see, I see. Well, that's alright. We totally keep secrets in this chat. Okay. Okay. So we have our party back together. Probably should have saved at the save brick. It's fine. So this was the side with the platform that led us to the black fruit. So, let's try the side with the cloud. Oh my. That's telling me to go that way. Okay. Ah. I understand. Actually. Val, enjoy your meeting. Lovely to see you here. See you later. I am trying to kill an enemy, but okay. We'll do this the long way. Delay. Beavis, that's fair. That is fair. Okay. So, we needed Peach, like, immediately after getting that black fruit, so that is kind of its own version of a giveaway, in my opinion. Okay. So there's nothing really on those clouds, so I think I'm supposed to aim for this one. Oh my gosh. Did I legit just bonk on a platform? I did. I done did that. Oops, and then I missed. Oops. So let's restart this mess. Whoa! That was a lot of enemies. Okay. Ow. Oh, right, I got a Rough Puff card. That's fantastic. Bonk. Hammer. Bop. Okay. So this is where we at. Here endeth Stair 5. We're at Cloud 60. Yeah. And there are cursey enemies in this stair. I just went that way to see what was happening, chat. Ooh. I like health. I'll go up that in a minute. I'm busy right now. I'm busy. Angry ramen cloud barfing lightning balls fiend notes. Okay, there isn't really a that other way. So this platform is what we got, chat. Ooh. There is architecture. Oh, cool. It does have better timing than what was implied. $62. Keep walking. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Bop. Okay. So this way gives me a jumper cloud. The other way had some climbing, though. Possibly. Nope. Nope. Jumper cloud is what we got. Okay. Ooh. I don't know, Beavis. I think I'm gonna say magic. That seems right. Ugh. Ooh, yes, I would like an egg, please. Did you know you could have eggs anytime? I could have been wearing my excellent sweater today. Egg. Bean honk. Ooh, there's a Curcio over there. Die. Give treasure. Ooh, a long last shake. That's quite exciting. How does that... Oh my gosh. That is not where I thought I was gonna be. Okay. Are you seriously on top of it? That's so rude. Okay. Can you find wherever you're going faster than you can boil an egg? 100% no, Petulant Cobra. 100% no. I do not know where I am going. Cool, I got a Thunder Rage. But I need to explore these pillars. Okay. We're gonna try it. Quantum superposition? Yeah, fair enough. Pillars. I think I'm not gonna do it while I'm on the pillar because I respect myself well enough to recognize that it probably wouldn't be valuable, but... Okay, they are three-dimensional at least. That's kind of neat, actually. Maybe they are just locked in quantum states. Are the pillars weeping angels? Cloud 70, end of stair 6. Here we be. Chat, we have all of our friends. We're at stair 7. Did that thing throw its head at me? I'm pretty sure that thing threw its head at me. And then regrew it. Okay. So first of all, don't be rude. Why? What is this? What is that thing? Well, that's bad placement. That's my own fault. There we go. That was a really nice cloud down there. You are right. I actually missed it. I was watching for it, and I still managed to miss it. It's a shame. Lakitu skeleton. So what it is, at the very least, is like an evil little skeleton baby. Ooh. I just, like, went to the moon. Sure. There we go. Zombie Lakitu. Ooh. That is a pretty cool concept. Okay. Definitely gonna be Mario for the platforming aspect. Ah, there's a platform, I see. I was about to just yeet it with Peach, but, maybe I'll still have to. Nope. It does come all the way over there. Just not when I can't see it. Nope. I keep going one cloud higher than I mean to. Which honestly is a little bit funny. Oh, okay. I'm mad, I'm Bowser. Okay. So there's a switch. There's a little cloud.
Hi, I'm Sirith. I'm a newborn cloud. Pleased to meet ya. I've got big dreams, big ones. I want to be the biggest cloud I can be. I heard about this one guy who could grow big just by eating a mushroom. That would be so cool. If you find a big making thing like that, give it to me.
Shoot, chat. Do we remember which one made her big? Also, where the heck is this gonna take me? Because I fed her the blue apple and the red apple. And I think the red apple made her big. The red apple made her big and the blue apple made her wee. I think. No lifting makes you big, fiend hunk. Oh, cool. That is a great spot to drop me. So where the heck was the red apple? Real talk. Oops. Just a lot. Ooh, pasta. Yes, please. Red big yes, because that was first. Just don't lift too much or no one can see your edges. Okay, so where was the red apple? I don't think it was this one. I think this was the blue apple. Oh wait, maybe. Yes! Red apple get. Gosh, I'm glad we fed her everything, or I might not have remembered. If you get too swole, you become orb. Oh my gosh. Bop. There it is. Pipe. Very nice of them to give me a pipe right there. Okay. Red apple. Here. Chomp, snark.
Will eating this make me big?
Try to give the cloud a mustache? Oh, dang.
I did it! Now I'm a big cloud. From now on, just call me Super Serious. No more little bitty cloud for me, and I'm real bouncy, so hop on top.
Chad, I think he just bounced me to the moon. I completely forgot that the cloud was part of this. I should have definitely grabbed 2 of every apple and just fed them all to him. Here endeth stair 7. Ooh, there's money. Okay. Did I just get an invisible coin? Pretty sure I did. Nope. There we go. Nice. So, Luigi, do me a huge favor, because I didn't check the other roof. Is this roof a thing? Yes, it is. Whoa! Chunk of money, chat. Worth checking. Unrealistic 0 out of 10. Ah, but Beavis, I was grading this game entirely on its realism and its accurate representation of paper people. Here endeth over there stair, the over there is over there. I feel so sassed by that sign. Does this roof have anything? It does not. Wait, but does the after this have anything? Chat! Another secret! Zombie shroom card. Love it. That is also a secret that I'm not sure if I ever found. So that's kind of neat. Woo! It only took me an hour and 10 minutes to do that one because of just repeatedly feeding apples to Peach. I hope I have time to finish this. White clouds as far as the eye could see. Mario and Co. had climbed through clouds and finally reached the Overthere. Odd, no party springeth forth to welcometh us, wondered Loveby aloud. It mattereth not. Father's shrine is just ahead, so we can walk there with ease. But they would not arrive at the shrine as easily as Loveby predicted. Why not? Because something unexpected and dramatic was about to happen. Obviously. Clap, no clap. A bone-chilling tale. Interesting. Soon we shall meet with my father, Granby. Be thou on thy best behavior. So, Granby is your father? Thou art correct. Granby is my father, and Jadis is my mother. Pray listen. I fell ill once, and my father never left my bedside. They hath an overprotective side, verily, and I grow annoyed of it at times, but mayhap it is mine own fault for being so cute. They cannot help it. Yes, surely. In any case, perhaps we better go meet that Granby. Gosh, I have just like an entourage. Over there, Sector 1 indeed. What? There are signs in the Overthere. Okay, so who's ready for the unexpected and dramatic? Probably nobody, I would guess, because it's supposed to be unexpected. Okay, nothing fancy there. That cloud goes up, though. But... can I go over? Spanish Inquisition meme. Fair. Oh, okay. I can't make that as a jump. I do have to go the tall way. Sweet. I didn't fall. Shortcut! Nope. Cool. Ooh. Oops. Well, this is fine. There's so many doors. Okay. You don't have to get so mad at me. Ah! Ah! What's through this door? I don't know.
Help!
Oh, what's the matter? Come on, fight back, you big wimp. Okay. So these guys are rude. Okay, so they're not... I thought they were like Granby's... Like... I thought they were supposed to be here, but apparently they are not. Hello?
Thou hast my gratitude. I know not who thou art, but thou didst save me.
Pray speak, what has happened hither?
What hast happened hither?
A pox, verily. Yon fell beasts hath been flooding into the Overthere of late. They seek the pure heart. They need it, for they hath some plan most foul. Yon beasts seek the pure heart? Foulness! Only Father knoweth the pure heart's resting place. Father is in danger. I yearn to hide, verily, but if thou seekest Granby, thou shalt need this key. Okay, key get? I cannot help more, but prithee, protect Granby. Farewell. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna go back to Sector 1 real quick. Because I think I explored that kind of earlier than maybe I should have. Oh, never mind. I explored it at the right time because that door's locked. And so I needed the key to get to Granby. Okay. Let's see what's up. Nope. I see a save brick. And I need another key. For a coin. You know what? I know I'm greedy. What? This is not what I was expecting to find here.
Sniff! Oh, woe is me! My darling man hath been frozen by brute monsters. I need him so. I am Falby, a helpless kitten compared to them. Oh, what shall I do? Art thou a kitten too, or art thou a grand lion? Prithee, lion, help my man.
So, he's frozen in ice. I'm just gonna be fire for a minute.
Darling dear! Fair Falby, sniff, thank heavens. Yon person.
Wait, heavens is a thing in the Overthere? Where are we? What? So despite the fact that we're already in the Overthere, apparently there are heavens.
Yon person helped thee. Thou hast my thanks, yea. Pray, allow me to do something for thee in return. Yea, verily, darling dear, perhaps if thou wouldst move the thou knowest what.
They got Bowser mistaken with someone named Heavens. Valid, Val. Valid.
Yea, the thou knowest what. Fair Falby, thou art as clever as thou art adorable. Oh, darling dear, 'tis true, but how thou goest on. Let us away. Ah, pray, wait, my lovely Falby fair.
Okay.
The thou knowest what.
Cool. So apparently this is the thou knowest what. I'm gonna go back to Sector 2 for a second, I think. This feels to me like it is another one of those lovely, confusing segments where I'm supposed to go back and forth a whole lot. So I think I want to know what's in this sector. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I need me this before he turns around quick. Thank goodness. Whoop, that is not ground. A shame, really. Perfect.
Have a lovely day to you as well, Sea Jinx. Great to see you.
Ugh. So that's the ice dude. Okay. Sure. Okay. What? Oh, so this is a pipe chat? Oh no, not another fish. No, I don't want this. Ah, dang it. What? It is utterly unfair that I'm getting hurt at the same time as I'm hitting him. Ha. This is fine. Oh, cool! A cooking disc. PU. Feels like a reflection on some stuff. Okay. So that was very exciting and not what I expected at all. Because what I was trying to do was kill that guy. Oh, I would like that, please. Oh, wait. I have too many things. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I am going to drink this. Must be some smelly cooking. You're right. Okay. And so now we stand on the like edge of this pipe. Nope, I missed. Is there anything else going on up here? Yes. There are other things going on up here. Oops! Evil zombie shroom. It done did a murder. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going, but I'm going. Nice. Oh, cool. I found something.
Oh, thank thee. It is as though thou hast brought me back to life.
Hold a moment. What am I doing hither? Who am I? Where am I? Do I have amnesia? Ah, what to do? Okay. Cool. So I found a guy frozen in ice in Sector 2. That's what we've learned. Fabulous. Okay, so now let's deal with the thou knowest what. So these are the dudes with the thou knowest what. Sure, let's save. Why not? Ah, look at us. Lookest at him work. Is he not just the cutest? I don't know. He looks kind of like he's got a hole in his head. Sorry to make us to thee wait. Behold, the Overthere. It transporteth nimbies upward. I owe thee for thine help. I operate yon lift. Prithee, let me giveth thee a ride. Goest thou up? So the thou knowest what is apparently an elevator. A rainbow elevator. That's very pretty. Cool. Thanks, my dude. Oh gosh, there's just a lot of frozen creatures right now. Over there, Sector 3. Okay. Over there, Sector 4. Interesting. Neat.
Hey, and welcome to the teeny tiny food store at Itty Bits. Sorry I can't show you my face, but I have my reasons, which I won't be telling you. So first time here? Well, thanks for finding us. What we specialize in here is cooking ingredients. Our shop is small, but we stand tall by our products. What can I get you today?
Oh, cool. This is where you get hot dogs and hot sauce. We've learned. But my inventory's full, so I'm not going to be buying anything right now. Actually, there's a bunch of people that are frozen down there. Let's do this approach. Whoa, thank thee for thine help. My given name is Wibby. I owe thee for that one.
Wibby, speakest of my father? How doth he fare?
I am sorry, Louveby. I could not stop yon beasts from entering Granby's shrine, and the fiends wrecked the bridge once they had crossed it. Help cannot reacheth him. Man, all I hear is crying. Show a little initiative. Can't we rebuild the bridge? Mayhap. To rebuild it, thou must find Rebby, Blueby, and Yebby, and get their 3 orbs. Once thou hast them all, we can rebuild the bridge. Takest this and findeth the others, I beg of thee. Thou must help. So I got a key. Cool. So I've been given my quest. My quest is to find a bunch of characters. And I think I found one of them already, because red, blue, and yellow is what that sounded like to me, and we found a dude wearing blue, but he didn't remember who he was. So I think probably that's on purpose, because I found him before I knew what my quest was. So I'm going to go back and talk to him, and we're going to see if there's any way of prompting his memory. However, we are going to do that technically on our next stream, because I'm just going to do a quick update on my inventory. Oops. There it goes. Just going to do a quick update on my inventory for my cooking sheet. But beyond that, I actually have to be finishing up today because, again, I need to go to work, which, you know, is what it is. So, I have a shrimp shake and a super shrimp shake. Do I need the super one? Super shrimp shake? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, that's good to know. Do I need a Thunder Rage? No, I already did that. Big egg. Cool. Whoops. So that's apparently how you use a gold bar, quote unquote. Which is really funny. Why work when you can play Super Paper Mario instead? You know what? I don't disagree. But my boss probably would, and they're pretty lovely, so I'm gonna, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Perfect. So as I said, my plan for my next stream is going to be, for next week, my plan is to stream on Monday and Wednesday. On Monday, we're going to be streaming in the afternoon, 3 p.m. And so I'll be finishing off this chapter, probably doing a couple of side quests, a little bit of cooking, just whatever I can fit in. And then on Wednesday, I'm aiming to do a long stream. So I'll be starting in the morning, probably 10 or 11 o'clock, somewhere in that zone. And I will probably have to take a lunch break, but we're going to most likely set up to try the flopside pick, give that a go, and see what else we can get accomplished on the optional side of things in this game. Optional. Psh, optional, as though any of this content is actually optional. It's not. But for the moment, I'm just going to set up a raid really awkwardly because of where my typing is. Okay, so there's a little raid message for y'all. We're gonna go on a trip. My plan is to go visit Ronnie D. They are doing a charity stream right now. I think they're just doing some art, some real cash art. So if you like chill art streams with very talented artists, then this is definitely a place that I would recommend. At the very least, be kind, be nice, just be excellent people today. And I hope y'all have lovely days, lovely weekends, and hope to see some of y'all back on Monday for a little bit more Super Mario. But for now, enjoy your day. Bye!